That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday stream. It is October 25th. It's actually the final Tuesday in October. It is hard to believe. I don't remember, I think it was probably Emily who said something to the effect of like, how did we had early October, CanCon happened, and suddenly we just transitioned immediately to late October. Like we just gave mid-October a miss. And I have to say, I feel very similar in some ways because, man, has this month blown by. But we are here and we are hanging out, and it's good to see everybody. I hope everybody is doing well and is looking forward to a session today of the chat chosen game of the month, Cyberpunk 2077. The time has come for us to leap forward 55 years and see what life is like. I think it's going to involve a lot of Keanu Reeves. That's my prediction. So was it you? I think you did say something like that, and it seemed very prescient to me. So absolutely, Emily. So we are here and we are ready to go with some Cyberpunk 2077. A couple of notes here just before we get underway about ways to support the channel. If you haven't already done so, please follow us here on the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Discord is !ArvCord. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Website arvanelleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area, which helps the channel, and you can get cool swag for yourself. !ArvTreon is the Patreon, sitting here at 19 patrons, $1.90 per month. It's because of the Patreon that I'm able to do things like that video that you just saw, and I'm able to commission various things with my voice actors and with different other intro videos and overlays and things like that. Not to mention actually have the money to be able to get these games that we end up playing on here. Although this one is courtesy of the lovely people over at GOG.com. So thanks to my compatriots and colleagues over at GOG.com for this one. But yes, so the Patreon support is really helpful to me and also really helps not only the channel, but you individually. So please consider jumping on board with that. Would love to see that get north of 200 actually by the time we hit the end of the month. That would be a cool thing to go into November with. I would love to see that. Subbing to the channel, which is also a great thing to do, gives you those custom sub badges and emotes to use everywhere across Twitch. And along with the higher level tier support, that and over on the Patreon, a high enough support also gets you inspirations to help our tabletop players throughout our many tabletop campaigns in the month. So there's that too. And then we have got, of course, the publishing stuff. !Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel from the award-winning Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. Again, very excited to have them on board and Athos on board to produce the books in my Greyshade work, !Greyshade. We'll get you over to the link where you can actually get a copy of the Greyshade novel, which came out on May 31st, and where you can also get, actually, let me double check and make sure now that I look at it. Yeah, I made the announcement there, but yeah, no, it's still not, the ArvBot is still, the Arv Live Discord bot is still not working, so hang on one second. Let me just mark that. I have someone who's going to be looking at that. Tari and Abel Marinin are going to be checking out what's going on with the Discord bot. So we'll get that resolved fairly soon. But at the moment, it is still not listing when we actually go live, which is unfortunate because that's the reason we have the bot in the first place. Okay, there we go. Lovely. All right, I have put that in now so that we now have manually done it. So anyway, yes. So Icarus and then Greyshade, Library Greyshade, !Greyshade, for the Greyshade novel, which released on May 31st. It also will allow you to get a pre-order copies of Renegade. I am in the midst of working on my one of my revision passes before I send it off to my amazing editor, Emily, at Athos. And so that is going to be pretty, I'm working heavily on that, and I should have that done fairly soon and off to her for her comments and thoughts. So that is going to be coming out in 2023. Heretic, the final book in that series, will be out in 2024. And the tabletop game being designed by Brandon O'Brien of Greyshade, being released by Alligator Alley Entertainment, that will be out next year as well. So you can pre-order copies of all of those things, and you can order a copy of a book which is available right now, Greyshade, and you can also pre-order the audiobook, which is going to be done by our very own Trent Sparks of Greyshade, which is going to be awesome as well. So any of that support would be appreciated. And last but certainly not least, as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the fine people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war. They are fighting back bravely and with a lot of success, but they still need help. And this is a way for us to be able to step up and help in a small way. And I noticed, by the way, Brandon mentioned this on the Speculate stream on Sunday evening, and I want to wholeheartedly endorse his comments, that, of course, Ukraine is only one of many places where this kind of illegitimate military action has been taking place. I am very mindful of the current unrest, which I hope is going to lead to a full-blown revolution and reform in Iran. That is going on right now. I'm fully aware of numerous conflicts that are happening in Africa as we speak in various places. And so this is only one example. Ukraine is only one spot, although it's gotten all the attention. One of the reasons that I hope that we support it is that it is a marker for me of something that is an obvious and clear thing that should be supported. And I'd love to be able to normalize the idea of people supporting those who are fighting back for their own freedoms and for their own self-preservation and self-determination against an obvious illegitimate imperial power. And I would love that to be normalized, whether it's Russia being the imperial power or whether it's somebody else. Fighting back against that is going to be important regardless. So any of that support with Ukraine is definitely helpful, but it's not just Ukraine. It's about a number of other places through the world that are also dealing with these issues as well. Now, as far as scheduling is concerned for us, we've got Cyberpunk 2077 going on now. We're going to be playing that for about 3 hours. We'll finish up at about 3:15. Then about an hour after that at 4:15 p.m., I'll be live over on GOGCOM's Twitch channel as we are continuing with D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and that's going to be happening as well. Then on Friday, I will be back to you, lovely folks, with some Castlevania, because it's Halloween weekend, y'all. So we're going to be doing that. And then Saturday, I will have more Eberron. Very excited to be getting back into the Eberron campaign. We had to cut that down to just one session this month because of scheduling, but next month we'll be back to our usual 2. So we are moving into the end game of Season 2 of Eberron. We'll have a few sessions there, but then we're in the end of Season 2 and getting ready to move on to Season 3 of Oracle of War. So that's been great, and I can't wait for that. Then we will be off Sunday, and then Monday I'll be back. It's, of course, Halloween. I'll be hanging out with the kids and doing all that good stuff, and then later at night, so just as a warning, it's going to be late night, probably I would guess probably 10:30, something like that, but it's going to be later at night on Monday. I will be taken out the Edgar Allan Poe reading glasses, as they say, because it's Halloween time, and it's going to be time for our annual Halloween show, which always features an Edgar Allan Poe reading, actually 2 readings of Edgar Allan Poe. We always do The Raven, but then we always add a short story, and I've done a whole bunch of them over the years. I've done Pit and the Pendulum. I've done The Cask of Amontillado, I'm pretty sure. I did... Oh gosh, I think I did Telltale Heart one year. I might have done The Black Cat. So I'll have to look and see. But I always like to do a Edgar Allan Poe story in addition to The Raven. So we'll be doing that on Monday night, and then that will wrap up October, and we will be into November, which looks to be a very, very productive stream. Which reminds me, if you have not had a chance to see this yet, and I don't think we've actually put a command together for this yet, but we're going to need to do so. Let me just pop this up so I can have the link for everybody. Bear with me 1 second. All right, let me copy that link. The narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym. Yes, indeed. So that post right there, I believe, is publicly available. Let me confirm. I think that is publicly available. And yes, This is our fundraiser event, chat. Now, in case you're curious about this, this is a one-day only fundraiser event for the Speculate podcast with Brandon and Mike. This is a very low goal, relatively speaking, low goal thing. We're not trying to raise 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, as some of you know. We did make that, but boy, that was a stretch. But we're not trying to do anything like that for this. This is just a $500 to $1,000 goal. 500 would be great because it would get us 3 months of weekly episodes, but 1,000 would get us 6 months of weekly episodes of Speculate. Speculate has been doing a lot of great stuff lately. You might have noticed if you've watched on this channel. Valorword has been a ton of fun, and obviously Girl by Moonlight Fractal Spire continues to be hugely effective and emotive and just sort of intense, but in a very positive way for a lot of people who have watched it. And so we are here doing a session basically to raise money to bring those things to the fore. We have a Patreon for Speculate, but it does not bring in enough money to be able to cover the monthly cost of those audio editing. So we said, you know what, let's do a single day fundraiser marathon to be able to just raise a few $100 to keep that going. And so on November 19th, we are going to be doing this fundraiser marathon. It's going to begin at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we will run at 3 p.m. It will be a one-shot D&D event featuring the incredible Triffity Mats, who is here, of course, with us right now, featuring Sean Duke from the Skiffy and Fanty podcast, and featuring, of course, Prince Justin, our very own Prince Justin, Paul Weimer, who will be joining us as well. So we're doing a D&D one-shot, all Skiffy and Fanty folks, and this is basically doing, reprising their role, I guess you might say, from their holiday event. You might remember their characters that they did for a holiday event from Critical Crafting. Well, we have got one of those scheduled as well for this time, except it's going to be Halloween themed. I am sorry to say that it's going to be happening in Thanksgiving instead of Halloween. October, we couldn't quite coordinate that, but it's going to be appropriate. It's going to be pre-Thanksgiving. After we do this, then we can move into, Thanksgiving and Christmas oriented stuff, but it's okay to have something a little spooky. So this is going to be from Critical Crafting, which we've done a lot of work with in the past. This is Dylan Olney and his crew over there make really, really great stuff. Great third-party adventures for 5th edition, also third-party 5th edition monsters and magic and all kinds of stuff. They're a machine over there. So we are going to be doing a Critical Crafting adventure that they've written, D&D one-shot, with the 3 Skiffy and Fanty folks that I've just mentioned. So that's going to be from 3 to 6. Then at 6 o'clock, we'll have a break. We'll play some highlights. And at 6:30, Speculate, me, Brandon, and Mike are going to be playing some Destiny 2. That's right, we're going to be playing some Destiny 2. If you've ever thought to yourself, man, I would love to see these 3 friends, these 3 authors, these 3 content creators, these 3 game master people play together in a game where you get to wear a duster and feel awesome because it's basically a space western, then you've come to the right place. I'm actually really excited about this because I get to put the PS5 through its paces with Destiny 2, plus I get to play with Brandon and Mike. And I've played some co-op stuff with Mike before, like Portal, for example, and I've played like 1 or 2 things like that, and I've played, obviously, tabletop stuff with both Brandon and Mike, but I've never played, I don't think, a video game with the 2 of them at the same time. So that's going to be really cool. We're going to be there 6:30 to 8:30. We're going to be going through there, doing some Destiny 2 lore. It's going to be good times. Then at 8:30, we'll have a break with some highlights, and at 9 p.m., we will have a Blades in the Deep. Now, I think it is actually Blades in the Dark, not Blades in the Deep. I actually need to talk to them about that. But, oh no, it is Blades in the Deep because it's Waterdeep. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yes, Blades in the Deep. Now, the thing that's cool about this is that it's going to involve the Strange Friends. So it's going to involve, as per usual, Brandon O'Brien. It will involve Mike Underwood. It will involve Yoi Gawain Lin. And it will involve Yuri Kusano. But instead of, and Mike Underwood, I think I said all of them, right? Oh, and Valerie Valdez. And it's going to involve those 5 people. But instead of the Strange Friends with Brandon as the GM and everything else, it's going to be Iori Kusano who is going to be DMing really, for the other 4, so Brandon, Mike, Yoi, and Valerie, in a Waterdeep, basically a City of Waterdeep adventure. And I am very excited about this. Now, the thing I want to say is that Iori has been very clear. In fact, here, I'm going to actually, let me pull up my, here, hold on a second. let me just quickly pull up my camera for this because it's important that I be visible for this stuff. Hello, everybody. Okay, so hang on a second. So here's the important thing to keep in mind about this, okay? Iori Kusano has made it very clear that this is a one-shot only. This in no way is going to lead into a campaign which Iori has been thinking about on and off, running for, D&D involving Waterdeep heist stuff. In no way is this adventure intended to lead to anyone feeling like, wow, that was amazing. I wonder if Iori would be willing to DM a longer campaign set in Waterdeep with this same crew of people. Wow, I wonder if it's possible that these 5 friends, these 5 wonderful players, could be encouraged to play together for a larger campaign involving this. In no way is this going to lead to any of that. So I just wanted to be clear, chat, very clear. I wanted to be publicly known that in no way am I suggesting that I really hope that this one shot goes so well that the amazing Iori Kusano and the amazing Strange Friend crew might be encouraged to do more of this going forward. I want that to be clear. Okay? Yeah, I am super pumped actually to see that. So it's going to be cool. So that's going to be November 19th. Very exciting stuff. And I am looking forward to that. Also, so anyway, to finish up with that, November 19th, Speculate fundraiser. Legal disclaimer, Speculate fundraiser, but please be there. Again, that support will really help us. It's not a lot. It's a lot relative to one individual, but I don't want to undercut it. It can be an incredible amount of money for people, but relative to what most fundraisers do these days, we're not trying to make a massive goal. We're making a goal that we think we can reach and that will really help us be able to get the editing costs so that we can have even more consistent content, because Speculate is now available on Spotify, and we've noticed a big jump in downloads because of that. So there's just a lot of things there that we think will be helpful, and that's what the fundraiser will be for, and also it'll be a ton of fun. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving in the U.S., so we think it'll be good stuff for that. Now, the other thing I want to mention just quickly, and I just thought of it when I was thinking about Saturday, I left something out. This coming Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have the return of Adventures in Middle-earth. I mentioned previously that because of job requirements and things like that and schedule changes, it means that Tuesdays have become very difficult to get everyone in the crew of Adventures in Middle-earth together at the same time. And so what we decided to do was for the next 3 months, October, November, December, to do one Saturday a month in October, November, and then probably do 2 sessions in December to wrap up the current arc that we're on in terms of Sleeping Dragon's Lie. Once that's done, we'll then have to make a decision about what we want to do going forward. We are, of course, going to be sponsored by Free League, which is going to be getting us the funding and all that kind of stuff for the new I think they're calling it Lord of the Rings role-playing for 5th edition, which is going to be coming out sooner rather than later. So we may, at that point, end up switching with those. It may be that we won't be able to keep this full crew together for Tuesday sessions going forward because the schedules are very difficult to manage. So I don't know what that's going to look like. I do know that in the new year, there will definitely be Middle-earth content, and I do know that it will involve some of these players. I just don't know whether it'll be all of them or exactly at what time. But in the meantime, we have the next few Saturdays, next few months on a Saturday this coming month, one Saturday in November, and then again, probably 2 sessions, one on a Saturday, possibly one not, happening in December for the Adventures of Middle-earth crew. So I'm very excited about that. I wanted to at least wrap up the Dragon arc before we decided what was going to happen next with all of those folks. But that is going to be happening this Saturday as well. So we've got Cyberpunk now. We've got D&D with GOG today at 4:15 p.m. Eastern over on GOGCOM's Twitch channel. Then we'll be off Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we'll be back with Castlevania. That's going to be a ton of fun Friday night. Then Saturday, 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, we will have Adventures of Middle-earth. And then from 7... what is it going to be? 7:30 p.m. I think is what it is, until basically 11 p.m., 11 to 11:15 p.m. Eastern. We will have the return of Eberron, Oracle of War. Then we're off Sunday. Then Monday, our Halloween show, and that finishes up October. So that's what we've got going on. But right now, what we've got going on, chat, is we've got some Cyberpunk 2077. So I want to say just something quickly about this because trying to decide if I want to keep that there. I guess I'll keep the. I'm trying to decide. Oh, I guess I don't know yet. Maybe I'll keep my picture here for the moment. The reason I have this here is because for the PlayStation stuff for Yuffie and the Final Fantasy VII remake stuff, this basically was the place that made the most sense to keep the camera. I don't know whether it's going to fit with Cyberpunk 2077, so we'll adjust if we have to. I will say that the plan here is we're going to do this as far as video games are concerned. We're then going to be finishing up next month. We'll be finishing up with Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's 1 or 2 sessions more of that DLC. And then we'll be doing ActRaiser, which is an official actual ActRaiser cartridge. That'll take a couple of sessions to do. And then we'll move into Ghost of Tsushima. So I think it's very likely that we will have hit Ghost of Tsushima by the end of the year. And then Ghost of Tsushima will be the game we focus on for the next few months in a video game sense. So that's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing Ghost of Tsushima and how that plays out on the PS5. But that's what we're looking at video game wise. As far as this game is concerned, so I got a copy of this very early because I am on the GOGCOM stream team. I have been on that team for a number of years. And so CDPR was nice enough to send us a copy of Cyberpunk 2077 to a lot of the streamers. I didn't play it when it first came out, and there were a couple of reasons for that. Number one, I don't usually love the Cyberpunk aesthetic or the Cyberpunk like feel. I basically find it depressing a lot of the time, and so I don't love that kind of stuff. It's sort of dystopian, and I don't love dystopian things most of the time, but there are exceptions. I do like Shadowrun because I feel like Shadowrun there's something about the color palette and the feel of it. It feels brighter, and there is something somewhat more hopeful about Shadowrun. I've never been able to totally put my finger on what, but there's something which makes me feel that way. Secondly, something like Deus Ex, for example, Human Revolution, which I played. I like Deus Ex Human Revolution a lot, and that's obviously dystopian and obviously cyberpunk, so obviously that worked. But the other reason was that Cyberpunk 2077, when it came out, had some problems with bugs, had some problems with some questionable content about things, but they've made major, major changes in a lot of those things over the last couple of years. In fact, I was reading an article this morning that said that Cyberpunk 2077 is kind of like it's too strong to say that it's like No Man's Sky in terms of a game that came out, was universally panned, and then made a huge comeback because they just kept working and working so that now No Man's Sky is widely considered to be a real industry triumph. It's too much to say that. First of all, because Cyberpunk 2077 had a ton of money behind it, had a ton of resources, and CD Projekt was not going to let this game collapse. So they really did put an effort into it, and it was never quite as universally panned the way No Man's Sky was when it first came out, just in terms of the overall reaction. But I do think it's impressive that from what I can tell, they've worked through a lot of bugs and a lot of issues and a lot of problems. Yeah, dragons are a big part of it, Stalio. That's true. That is a big part of Shadowrun. So it seemed like it was worth going back to. And so when this came up as the Patreon Field Game of the Month, I'm like, yeah, sure. What the hell? Why not? Let's actually give it a shot and see how it goes. So I installed it. I have not played it at all. Literally have not played one single second of it. And so we are going to see how this runs. We're going to see how this works on the PC. It is about a 60 gig or so file, I think. Let me double check, actually. I downloaded it this morning, and it was, I think, like 60 gigs. Yeah, it's about right. About 59, 60 gigs. So we're going to see. We're going to see how this game works. We're going to see how it is. And I'm excited to give it a shot and see how these things go. And meet up with Keanu Reeves. We'll see. So let's make it happen. Volume is obviously, as always, just sort of bear with me. Cinematics and all that kind of stuff, I'll address that as time goes through, but we'll have to see how that goes first in terms of how this looks. So. Okay.
Good morning, Night body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
All right. Sounds like Cyberpunk. Breaching. Hey, Chumba. To make Cyberpunk 2077 its future expansions and content as good as possible, we'd like to ask your permission to collect and process. No. No, I do not agree. Not in a game about Cyberpunk. Okay, this feels too loud, so I'm going to drop this down. Okay, how does that sound, chat? Music-wise, is that too loud or is it okay? Oh, yes, disabled copyrighted music, please. I want to freaking stream this. Yeah, yeah, for sure. No, I was all about it, Effect Life. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, whoa. I forgot about that they had that issue. How's the volume there? It's better? All right. Let's run a benchmark. Looks reasonably smooth. FPS is not great. 30, 28. Well, I mean, it's okay. 27, 30, 32. 34, 36, 35. Okay. So average was 32, minimum was 21, 44. And that was preset on Ultra. I have a... Yes, confirm. Let me get back to the main menu and then I'll answer that. I have a Radeon, but you couldn't use the ray tracing at all, yeah. All right. So I will show you. Whoops. Yeah, so I have a Radeon 580. Which is good, but admittedly it's a couple of years old now. And so this is, I mean, like, it's on Ultra. I probably could drop this a little bit in terms of settings. Yeah. Let's drop it to high. Let's run a benchmark on that. I mean, the thing is, it's been nice because I've, just been running it. I don't have to stream on the same computer that I'm actually playing the game on. So that's helped. FPS definitely higher. 48, 46, 41, 45, 46, 44, 45, 49, 47, 41, 44, 47, 49, 50, 51. Yeah, this is better. 49, 61, 60. Yeah, 58. This is much better. Still looks really good. 59, 56, 49. So it's going to end up being like high 40s, low 50s for the FPS. Maybe like 50, 51. Actually nah, it'll probably be 49. Whoa, it does not like that as much. 49, 51, 53, 59. Yeah. Okay. No, I think that's fine. Nah, I'm not going to do that effect. I think this is fine. The only thing I guess is the question is, I don't even know what these things do. Okay, so this is all fine. That's great. Render width is fine. 1920 by 1080, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think it looked good to me too. The only question I have is, what exactly is... I mean, I know what vertical sync is. I'm not sure if that would help here or not. But the question is, do I... Come on, game, let's go. Okay. Do I... Okay, so that's high, that's high. What is this? DLSS. Okay, well, I don't have an NVIDIA, so I can't do that with this card. Dynamic resolution scaling, huh? Oh, okay. So this is... Alright. Like, this is all, like, stuff I have not done before. I'm not going to adjust all that. So... And that's all fine. Balanced, quality, ultra quality. Auto. So that's quality already. It might be. I don't actually know anything about AMD Fidelity FX key CISS. I don't think I have that. What's up, Dragon? What? What do you mean? Is it not working? Can you not see it, Dragon? No, you didn't miss anything. We're just getting the qualities of picking. We haven't just started. Oh, on your browser end. Okay. Okay, that's a little obnoxious, that music. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Okay. So RTX cards, okay. So I think this is fine. Like, I think this is fine then. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay. I think I'm good with that. Windowed borderless, yes. I can switch monitors, but I'm happy with this one. How many 4K mods? 0. Oh, well, thank you, Emily. Yeah, just getting stuff running. Okay, subtitles are good. Interface is good. Accept. I need to invert. How do I invert? Where's my invert at? Okay. Yes, we are inverting the vertical axis as God intended. All right. That's first person. And again, with this. And we're not using a controller, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Lovely. I predict 0. Yeah, I don't think I have the one that would be good enough for that. Okay, cool. It's good to see you, Galadriel Bot. Okay. Here we go, chat. New game. Never played it before. Let's see how it goes. The right choice for players just want to sit back and enjoy the story. Combat will not pose a challenge. No. Enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take beyond, but primarily only enemies at a higher level will prove a challenge. Combat will be a substantial challenge. The effective use of perks, cyber combat gadgets, and consumables will be essential to survival. Very hard. I love the picture. Look at this. It's like, yay. Careful character development, clever use of items, game mechanics, the environment will necessary to help V make it on the streets of Night City. Yeah, no, I don't do that. Hard, I think this works. They'll have all their tools at their disposal. Normal is usually what they balance for, so that's what I'm about. Okay, I could be, let's see, a nomad, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. Okay, so this is the Mad Max thing. Is it really, Dragon? Street kid. They say if you understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Corpo. Few live the corporate world of their lives. Few are still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. Yeah, no. Nomad sounds good to me. Select my body type. All right, let's go with that. Okay.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V. Okay. Seems right. Now for 2 hours. Oh, really? Okay. Skin type. Looks promising. Yeah, I like that. Woo! Tell me more, tell me more. Oh my god. No. What? No. Bluch. What? Something weird going on with that comb over with that part. That reminds me a little bit of the dude from the main character from Deus Ex, but yeah, there we go. Listen, chat, when I want to go on the mean streets, right? When I want to be in a mean street world, what I want is to have no depth perception because I can't see out of one eye. That's what I want, let me tell you. That right there is the... What? That reminds me of something out of God of War. It feels like the guys that I'm going to be up against, not me. Whoa. Hello. Oh, here I'm Fabio. Hello. In the cyberpunk future, I am Fabio. They don't have a professor preset? Yeah, it's this one. This is clearly the professor preset right here. Oh, God, no. It's okay. No. I don't like the fade at all on the sides. Ugh, no. Top knot, I don't know. Again, I don't love the fade on the sides. That looks... I don't know. Nah. No, that's not bad. Again. Okay. I don't... The slick back is just not... No. 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 Although it does make me very bad. Wow! Suddenly I'm Guile. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! That looks like it's been placed on my head. Eh. They want their hairstyle back, right? It's not terrible, but I don't like that fade, no. What even is going on there? It's not awful. Eh. No. Fluffy! No. It's not terrible either. It's okay. What do you mean? What do you mean that was your hair? What? What are you talking about? That? Well, it looks a lot better on you than it looks on this guy. I'm just here to tell you. Is that your hairstyle? Is that what you're talking about? Well, first of all, your hair's purple, not red. Secondly, I don't think you've got the... Do you have the fade on both sides like this, though? It's not at all what I would have imagined your hairstyle. I mean, like, I know what your hairstyle is, and your hairstyle looks good. I don't... Whatever that guy has does not... All right, well... I don't know. It just looks better on you. What can I tell you? No. What? I don't... Whoa! Woo! Actually, my daughter had a hairstyle like this probably about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Yeah. That pompadour, though. I only noticed the... Well, I knew the one side, but I think the hair on the other side... Because you have the hair over on the one side, so I didn't notice it. Whoop. Doing the wrong thing. What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was like, what? What the hell? I'm too vanilla. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. Ugh, I don't love that either. I don't like that. It's too... Oh yeah, let me go back to that. Alright, so I think it's down to 5, 9, or 21. No. 5, 9, or 21. Damn it, that's the wrong thing. That was what I wanted. 5, 9, or 21. 5. 5. That's not bad, actually. 9. Nah, it's either 5 or 21. Nah, I don't like it. I think I'm good with 5. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, hair color. Whoa, it's a little much. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's got like this like purple fade to silver type of thing. Wish I could adjust that though. It's too blonde. It's too yellow, really. It's too reddish. That's not bad. Okay. Your female corp looks way better than my V. Okay, there's that. Eleven's not bad. Okay, I like that. Eye color. Ooh, yeah, but not bloodshot, please. Okay. Mine's a little more hazily. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Jesus, no. What the frick? Oh, God almighty. All right. All right. Let's run through these quick. One's okay. Four's okay. 1 or 4. Too much. Too little. Kind of like that. Okay. Eyebrow color. It's fine. I don't really care about that. Okay, eyelash color. Oh, really? So you can switch it up afterwards, Stalio? Is it expensive to do that? Eyelash color. Can you even tell? Oh my gosh, dude, I don't know. Eyelash color. Okay. Nose. Okay, so starting with 19. Whoops, 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 whoops. It's not bad. 7 is okay. No. I actually like 7 better. No. 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 Maybe? No. 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 7, 8, or 9, I think. No, I like 7. Okay, mouth. Four is possible. 6 is possible. No. 4, 6. Oh, really? So is there a whole fashion punk 2777 aesthetic? Okay, 4 or 6. 4 or 6. Let's go with 4. Okay, jaw. Two's okay. Two or 8. No. Two or 8. Yeah, actually. Okay, that's good. Oh, my heavens. Okay, ears. These all look fine. I don't know. I guess 11's okay. Alright, beard. This is critically important. No. Maybe. No. 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 Looks like one of those games as a kid where you have the little magnet and you use it to drag the magnet particles over the face of the guy. No. I don't love that. Okay, can I change this beard style? I want something a little fuller than that. No. I don't like the way the hair looks, but... Okay. Beard color. Okay. And cyberware. Oh, yeah, no. No, that's big off. It's also off. No. Do not like piercings. It's off. Although I could maybe see... No. 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 God, no. 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 Oh, so painful. Oh, so painful. Wow. What? Oh, that's... okay. No, I think just off. Okay, teeth. Oh my god, they let you choose teeth? Yeah. Gold teeth. Copper teeth, purple teeth. How about just teeth? How's that sound? Can't have my nomad look like the Ace Hardware clerk. I'm a particular kind of nomad, all right? There we go. I was out on the mean streets, and that's when I decided to wear this makeup. He has makeup there? 6 is okay. I'm a nomad. Oh, you got through airport security. You're on a flight, Dragon? All right, let's go with that. Nomad clown that is. Oh, we got a raid coming in from Mighty Murr. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Murr. Thank you very much. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders, from the awesome Murr Lafferty's channel. What's up, Mighty Murr? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to Fashion Punk 2077 as I'm creating a character. I've never played Cyberpunk 2077 before, so I'm giving it a shot. I'm giving it a shot. And right now I'm getting crap from my chat because I'm making them too much like, as Emily put it, the Ace Hardware store clerk. And I'm like, listen, thank you so much. Welcome, Star-Eyed Green. Hello, K Queemy. Hello, Shards 1993. And thank you so much, Murr. What were you playing today, Murr? What was on the docket for today? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Arvin Eleron on this channel. My name is Gregory Wilson in real life. I am an author of speculative fiction and a college professor, and I am a streamer. I do a lot of stuff with content creation relating to narrative and game design and a lot of tabletop play. I've been game mastering for 35 years, and I've been done a lot of campaigns on this channel and elsewhere, and Murr is awesome. So welcome, everybody. Thank you all for being here. And I hope you enjoy it, and if so, I hope you'll consider following. We have a great community here, and right now I'm trying to figure out how to make my character someone that I won't get made fun of. There you go. There you go. Make the character look like Mr. Whipple would be best. Listen. But thank you so much, everybody. What were you playing today, Murr? Or if Murr's not here yet, what was Murr playing? Whoa. Glossy. Matte. Off. Yeah. Cheek makeup. What even is that? What's the difference between that and that? Oh, had an interview with an author. What? Who was the author? Who was the author? I'm curious. Oh, it was the I Should Be Writing. Oh, she's recording I Should Be Writing. Nice. That is a tremendous podcast that has been running for a long time. Before it was cool to do podcasts, Mur was doing that one. It's a very good one that you folks should listen to. Yeah, I'll give him something, Punk. Short. No. Nipples on. What? Nipples on or off? What? I mean... Oh, Eden Robbins! Oh, Eden is awesome. I know Eden very well. Eden and I were at did the Wellspring workshop. I think both years, or it might have been just the first year that Eden did it. I don't recall. But did the Wellspring workshop that was held out in Wisconsin with Brad Bollier, and Cameron Hurley was in that workshop. And we had Eugene Myers, E.C. Myers there, and Kelly Swales, and oh man, a whole ton of different people were there. And yeah, so Eden is good people. I'm glad. Last time I talked to Eden was probably like a year or two ago, I think. But very good people. That's awesome. And thank you again, Mur, for the raid. I appreciate it. And yeah, listen, anything Mur does interview-wise, Mur's exceedingly smart about all things publishing and writing, so you should listen to her for sure. Yeah, I'm like, maybe, is that punk enough, Emily? Just get rid of the nipples altogether? Yeah, no. All right, here we go. Body tap. Whoa. Okay. No. What? I don't love those. All right. Body scar. There we go. Mean Streets. That was a body book. Ah! Jesus! What the hell is this? I don't want to know about the... They have penis size, unavailable, and pubic hairstyle. I'm glad that I have this, that I have the preset on this to mature audiences. Good gravy, man. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Yeah, I gotta make him... I gotta do something, though. What can I do to make him a little punk that I can live with? No. I don't like this cyberpunk aesthetic. I mean, that's the problem. I don't like the aesthetic. It just personally, me. Literally anything. Yeah, can I do clothes? Can I just do, like, super punk clothes? Can I do that? There we go. Wow. God. No. Some of these, I feel like I probably would do them if they had other choices, but, like... Yeah, I think it's going to have to be close. I know the guy is too boring, but I have to look at this guy for the next however many hours you play this game, so... Well, he has one already, and I don't think I can remove that. That's already in there. Yeah, belated Mur raid. It's good to see you, Mur. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. You've gotten here just as we're finishing up with selections. Okay. Character skills. Okay, each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. I appreciate it, and I hope you had a good time with the conversation with Eden. Yeah, Eden is good people. Wrote a really fun manuscript that we workshopped, a kind of satirical. Well, Gulliver's Travels is already a satire, but a satire on the satire in a way. Very neat. I liked it. That was, gosh, that was like 11 years ago now? Because I think Wellspring was 2011 and 2012. So yeah, I think it was like 10 and 11 years ago. Wow. Okay, so different bonuses. Okay. So net running proficiency. Okay. Reflexes. Maneuverability increases crit chance. Technical ability. What does technical ability do? Unlock doors, use tech weapons. Cool. Resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Yes. Okay. I want to be very stealthy. I want to move fast. Yeah. We talked a lot about humor and death. It was a great discussion. No. Finishing up character creation is what I meant, not finishing up the game. No, we're not finishing up the game. That's for sure. Okay. Technical ability. Yeah, I like that. Let's give ourselves 1 in body. And I know it's weird in Cyberpunk. I don't expect to be doing a lot of net running. Let's go with that. Okay. There we go. Let's do it. Need to get some punk clothes so Emily will forgive me as soon as possible. See, that's punk. Wait, what?
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so much Uncanny Valley stuff, especially with beard hair. It's the same thing with The Witcher, CD Projekt. I mean, they're doing the best they can, but first time in New York Night City, place close attention to the tutorials, learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's do it.
Guess I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
Where's crouch? That's jump. That's crouch. Got some cards. Okay. Hold on, just looting your shop. No, totally understand. Totally understand. Definitely go get some food, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. The Unification War for gonks. Okay. Unification War is the most recent armed conflict to take place in North America since the collapse, lasting from January 2069 to June 2070. Although the Unification War is formally recognized as a war between the new United States of America and the governments of the free states, most scholars also classify the conflict as a corporate war. It's well known that the NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personnel, and other resources, whereas the free states received the significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation. Unification War is also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or Metal Wars, in reference to the wide use of armored cavalry units, so-called panzers. Going from prep school to punk. Bloodiest battle in the Unification War was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, at least 3,078 people reported killed. North California and South California were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA, respectively, while Night City maintained a position of neutrality. The Unification War ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Arvin. What? Of course they signed the Treaty of Unification in my town, even though they spelled my town's name wrong. Both sides claimed victory. The Free States emphasizing they had preserved their independence, the NUSA boasting they were closer than ever to reunifying the divided American people. End of the Unification War, however, was not an end to the conflict at large. The leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080. 74% confidence. Okay. Feels very Deus Ex to me so far, which is not a bad thing. Okay. Congratulations! Greetings, user. Due to your continued use of Kenoshi services, you were entered in a raffle and have been selected for one prize. Kenoshi Thermosense 9873. Reply to this email in the next 10 minutes to claim your prize. Hurry now, or another lucky user will be seeing the world in thermovision instead of you, the Kenoshi team. Okay. Alert, you've been attacked. Warning, malware demon. Your computer has been attacked by 3 daemons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data, 1 attempt to corrupt your neural processor. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile net runners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes, such as fraudulent bank transfers, assault, theft, and/or armed robbery, suicide. Protect yourself, click the Scan Now button, blah, blah, blah. It's nice to know there's spam in the future. Mega Medicine Lottery. Buy 2 tickets, get the 3rd for free. Thousands of prizes still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis vaccines, Ripperdoc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year trauma team premium package. Hurry while supplies last. Your neighbors already have their tickets. Buy yours now. Lovely. Hey, what's up, Jay? Let me take a look. So that was your starting character. And then here's your current one. Wow, she has gone a long way. That is a very different looking character. Wow. That's awesome, Dragon. Looks good. Hey, Big Boss. And good to see you, Jay. Hope all's well. Taking the day off for peace of mind. Very cool, very cool. Parts purchase acquired by alternative methods last month. Spark plugs. Crank bearings, oil pan, oil filter. Right, okay. And the net. Can any city be perfect? Must-see places. Useful links. Night City Police Department is subject to various rumors. Will NCPD officers protect me in all areas of Night City? Sadly, no. The NCPD can only ensure the safety of Night citizens in districts such as City Center or North Oak. Areas such as Pacific and the Combat Zone do not fall under our jurisdiction. Also worth remembering, the NCPD does not patrol corporate territories or any territory outside of Night City limits. Is the NCPD funded by corporations? No. NCPD receives funding directly from the office of the mayor and the city council. Corporations have no influence on us. Relying on their financial resources would be akin to corruption, which is something we'd obviously want to avoid. Officers are not as well equipped as their corporate counterparts, but they more than make up for it with their moral compass and sense of public duty. Do officers in the Max TAC unit take civilians' lives into account? Yes, the idea that Max TAC officers aim to neutralize cyber psychos at all costs is a blatant falsehood. Priority is to minimize damage and loss of human life. Unfortunately, accidents sometimes occur, for that we deeply apologize. Yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet. Alright, I don't know if I want to read all this right now. I kind of want to get into the game. Whoops. Actually, I want to save. Okay. Right. What? Oh. Really? 80 hours? Oh my god. Okay. Hi. Let's see. Can always look for
I don't have all day.
gonna pay you what we agreed. Not want any more.
Huh. For that, you can borrow my tools and fix it yourself.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion?
I'm sure it'll work. Getting into the car.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you. No. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe... So doable? It sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm. Radio station.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past.
What's up, Sheriff?
I thought, he'd at least called in to
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Oh boy.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
My mistake. I hadn't planned on stopping. A failed coupling forced my hand.
Yeah, always some failure hide mistakes. Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
I haven't.
I can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
Silver Shoguns.
I
Afraid
can't
not.
say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do ya? That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
I'll just fix it and go. I've no reason to linger.
Nope, you sure shit don't. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray.
Jeez,
Where'd
dude.
your clan pitch camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Yeah, man.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts.
You got that right.
Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
I've made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for it and hit the road, quick.
Okay. All right, that car looks like yeah, Mad Max. Oh! Okay. Smooth as silk. Use up blue ones first. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some of the ones I was like, well, was trying to get into a fight with him, which I didn't feel like doing before I know anything about the combat system. Kick. Quick save. Okay, climb the telecom tower, locate the control box, huh? That's run. Okay. All pretty standard. Okay. Slightly inconvenienced Max. Yeah, well. That's cool. That's Night City. Night City. This tower looks very secure, just to be clear. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. Jambalaya. Water. That's it. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go up there in a minute. I want to just see if there's anything over on this side. Nope. I actually went up in a tower like this, much smaller, in my hometown when I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14. It was about this creaky. It was about this dumb that I was doing this. Tab is your friend. What does Tab do? Ooh, to access photo mode, huh? Yeah. How do I actually take the photo? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I did that. Go away now. Alright. Highlights enemies and objects. Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. Yeah. Good, good, good. Good to know. Good to know. Ooh, can I... Alright. Wait a minute. Okay.
Hello?
Come in. Come in.
McCoy!
Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
I need your help. One last time.
One
Oh
last
god,
time.
we've got a battle going on down there.
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm.
I'm a
Like
merc,
you need
not a
the
doctor.
geoloc data.
Exactly.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
Apparently,
You
you always
do.
owe one.
Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
Stop leaning. Whoa. This thing is going to get attacked while I'm on my way down. That's how this goes. Wait a minute. This thing was locked, and I'm supposed to be able to deal with locks. Don't I have anything to do? I thought I was able to open some stuff, but maybe I need the right kind of thing to open. It's a door you just can't interface with? Okay. So there's no way to get in there is what you're saying. My immersion! I can get in anywhere I want. It's not a real door. Gotcha. It's not a real door. This thing handles like... It does not handle. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Driving down the highway. Gonna make a trip. Driving down that highway. Going one more step. Smooth as silk. Jeez, this thing handles like garbage. How much you want to bet this dude isn't going to be here? I mean the cactus. Yeah. You know, Tab doesn't seem to be doing that for some reason. Like, it doesn't seem to be highlighting. Is it definitely Tab? Because I'm not... Tab doesn't seem to be highlighting anything. The car looks better than mine. Journey's greatest hits. Yes, yes. I know, you're disappointed that I'm not punk enough. Alright. I guess I've looted this dude's house enough.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
When it triggers?
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz.
What's up, Mar?
Eh?
You think you sound delighted?
It's kind of like a custom.
Okay.
Or just good manners, you know?
I'm just gonna loot your place, okay? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's probably not gonna go over well.
You're a man of principle?
You need a backbone, cabron.
You said the
At least you'll have
blues...
that left when they've taken everything else.
You said the blues, they advance. Good to see you, Mar. I had to work hard to lurk Zero Punk, it's true. The blues are the ones that don't advance. The yellows advance, right? Dragon, is that what you said?
Shh. Gonna be long?
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
Blue is
think I
optional.
understand.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
I am my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know. Got no idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle? These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? No. Some gonk lost the crate. Some other gonk found it, passed it on. Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's no one looking for this
Butterfly
crate.
effect.
Ain't a problem if they look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo. started thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, I do have to open the trunk, yeah. It's a good thing that fits in.
What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
It's the idea. Driving to the border. Whoa!
You have the manifest from the
Life in the
transport.
fast lane.
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we? Hey,
Oh.
you, sure you've moved contraband?
Whoa, okay.
Why, are you nervous?
Me? Well, maybe a little.
166 miles an hour.
Hey,
Unless this
border
is in
crossing up
kilometers.
ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
I'll do the talking. Little engine that could, seriously. Whoopsie.
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
It's alright, bro.
You know they'll notice if you're nervous, right? You have to calm down.
Right, yeah.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me
Good-
see.
Good afternoon, officers.
It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as they cross the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
Relax. It's all in line with procedures.
It's all part of the
It's
plan.
all part of the plan.
Hey,
Yeah,
guess
seriously.
you know what you're doing, huh?
I want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use. We'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Docus.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Right. You forgot.
Not sure what I think about Jackie.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
He's gonna try to bail.
If you're armed, place your weapon here. Now please report to room number 2.
What's up?
Sit. Papers.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be. It might not be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
Just gonna not respond
Go
to that.
on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car. Don't forget to take your personal items.
Be careful with that toy. And
Yeah, I will.
welcome to Night City.
Thanks, bro.
Those little shits imagine Night City is some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for ignorant.
What happened in there?
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Really? I'd actually like to be driving. Why is he driving? Why is he driving?
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Rarely.
Trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
And actually
Someone's
drive.
coming our way. This does not look good.
This is why I should be driving.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it.
See, why am I not driving?
Transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Yep, here we go.
Damn.
Okay, holster weapon, return to seat, draw weapon alt. As the passenger drawing your weapon allows you to lean out the window, use your entire arsenal of equipped ranged weapons. Go for the tires! Go for the tires! There we go. Kaboom! Okay, come on. Haha. Oh. Felt good about it, and then all of a sudden. Kaboom.
B, watch it! Mierda. Close call. We lost him.
This started well.
Hey, loose. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
Fucking hell.
Hijo de la chingada madre!
First of all, why were you driving the car in the first place?
I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no con—
You know what? I agree with you. And that's why I've decided to wear this cowboy hat. I'm taking this very seriously, Jackie. I can't tell you how seriously I look. I look like the freaking singer from the Village People. What the hell is this? Oh, God. Good times, good times. What is my health right now? How can I tell what my health is? Like a rhinestone cowboy, exactly. How can I tell what my health is? Stats, maybe? I know that's my total health, but like, what does it show? Does it show like current health somewhere? Oh, okay. 3 health regen. Okay, so you do regen health outside. Okay, that's fine.
Consequences.
Just relax. Gonna save the game. What do you mean I can't
Took a
save right
risk.
now?
He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
So what now?
I could ask the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this thing?
I ain't gonna lie.
It does? Okay.
I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now.
Man, really?
I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corporal crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I was just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside.
I thought you said not to know.
Open it.
I don't know if your client's gonna be happy getting an open package. It usually means trouble.
Fuck the client. You gotta start working for yourself sometime. No commission, no middlemen. And I need to know what I'm selling if I'm gonna try to find a new buyer.
Oh shit. It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money.
All of a sudden you're cool about this?
Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillian, I think.
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
You think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Why do you ask?
Because I got this feeling you got a lot of time and nothing to spend it on.
It's true.
And NC ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me.
I mean...
Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, mano.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
It's really odd.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new
This is a
day here means
montage.
100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long.
What is
the
this?
faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
This is quite a montage.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start.
Yeah, basic. Is that what it is?
Here is the walk you walk in Night City, the city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
So this is all setting up for when we
Crawling with
lose
the
Jackie.
pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves.
Seriously, big boss.
Down for some target practice in VR?
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Militech?
Oh, I already said
Jack,
that.
we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our
You already said that.
girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said
Whoa.
it didn't suit her,
That's the
style.
cyber eye?
You'll see what I mean.
That's what tab is. Okay,
Sure. Why the hell not?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
okay.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jar heads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
Okay. Pick up the weapon. Yeah, we have the one friend. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron.
Okay.
Quit standing around and take cover.
Okay.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Okay.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V.
Dude. Okay. Dude.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
Sloppy.
Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Okay. Hacking. Oh, hold and release. Oh, okay. That's good to keep in mind. Okay. Robot. Okay. Surveillance camera.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Blocked.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Non-lethal.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Okay. Okay, can hide it in this. Hey, what's up, Echo? Firing single shots would be useful.
Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move. Almost.
What?
Again, from the top.
What? What are you talking about? Maybe I have to do like...
Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move.
I see.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
Okay. Alright, let's use the environment or enemies to your advantage. Wow, what's up, Magical Star? How have you been? Good to see you, Star. It's been a long time. And hey, Echo. Yeah. To upload the Ice Pick Demon, create a code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. Characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Okay. Select 55 from the code matrix.
Now, detonate the grenade.
Reloading quick hack. So what is it? Oh, okay. I have to release it to actually do it. Okay.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion.
Also finally
Under
moved
my
out.
wise command, you're a real champ.
Yeah, I have to figure
spot
out...
on the podium.
I didn't fully understand what just happened there with the hacking, so I need to figure that out.
Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not going to give you any hints or second chances.
Okay. Let's do the optional one. Stealth.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
Oh, nice. Good stuff, Echo. grenade. I think that's it with my guards, right? So I'm good. Hello? Activate your scanner. Aim at your chosen target with... Yeah. Oh, there's another one over there. Pay attention to their behavior patterns. Use what you learn to sneak around them. Okay. I think I can do that one. That's not gonna work. Yes, I have. I have indeed killed someone. I was running from some border guards and things got a little... went a little sideways. They can see me here. I don't understand. Find cover to avoid detection.
Find
right.
cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight. Nova, well done. On to the next area.
All right. Keep an eye out for security systems such as turrets and surveillance cameras. Yeah, I took the dirt road. Yeah, scanning for enemies. Well, that's what I was trying to do before, but... How did you not kill anyone in that? Well, because you were corporate. So you didn't go the nomad route. You just kill people with blue-collar attacks in the game, right?
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Okay. Reach the exit without being detected by a camera. Okay, wait for it.
You're not a gonk-brained Militech recruit. Get moving.
I'm being stealthy. Shut up. Haha.
Nice work today.
Booyah.
Just stand on the platform to exit the sim. All right.
Okay.
Advanced combat.
Yeah, I chose the nomad route.
Then we wrap this party up.
Just intimidation. They just don't pay taxes. Oh, man. All right, advanced combat.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat. Take him down. But careful. Looks tough.
Can I crouch, please? Thank you. Enemies at much higher level than you are able to free themselves or grapple more easily. Defeating them is extremely difficult, so proceed with caution.
That'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Tap C to perform fast attack. Perform a fast attack combo, press S, so basically just mash. Hold R to change a strong attack, then release C to perform it. Continuously attacking your enemy will drain your stamina. Fast attacks and strong attacks at different stamina cost. Current stamina is displayed as a yellow bar at the top of your HUD. Enemies in a blocking stance. Strike him to see how your attacks affect him.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next...
Fast attacks will not damage a blocking enemy. Only strong attacks can break theirs.
Can block your attacks.
Okay. Hold C to take a blocking stance.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
While you're hit while blocking, attack will consume part of your stamina. If your stamina drops to 0, your blocking stance will break. Okay. Enemy strong attacks can break your blocking attacks. It's blocking stance in the same way your strong attacks can break theirs. Okay, logical. Counter an incoming attack, press right to block just before getting hit to deflect the attack and automatically deal the enemy a counter blow.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counter punch.
Okay. Press WSAD to dodge in the direction you wish.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Okay. Use all the techniques you've learned so far to defeat the enemy.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool. Let's move on to melee weapons.
Take the
Grab a
katana. Okay. Melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with melee weapons such as a katana. Like that it says training weapon on it. Bye-bye.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
Okay, equipped with a range of weapons and a cyber deck, you'll face a mix of enemies whom you already encountered in training. Defeat them however you choose, huh? Oh, God.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising
Okay.
already. Hop on the platform.
Not bad. You have to become a glasses wearer. Oh, I could have used that with a scope. Okay. Well, I'll remember that next time. Okay. Cool.
So? Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Wonder how long that happens. If that just happens like
Kako give you any tips and
instantaneously,
tricks for the job?
or are you just there doing
I'm not
this
your
while he's
mother.
waiting?
Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Sha.
Let's do this.
Up, got an achievement. The Fool, become a mercenary. Okay. Right.
Elevator. This way.
Hang on, bro. Wait a minute, man. We got some stuff. Okay, first of all, we're wearing that. Second of all, I just got something. Didn't I just get something? No. I thought I just got something. Glasses are for nerds. Too cool to see.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction.
Okay.
Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Oop, 1 second. It's gotten awfully bright in here, which is nice, but means I need to cut that down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Ah, yes. Progressives.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline. Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Can you get out of the way? Okay.
No profile. Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal.
I love the language that they just throw out a bunch of gibberish and they're just like corporate repros, blah 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 blah. How did it happen? When and why did we as a society decide that human life is a commodity, a luxury? My mother passed away at 45. She still had decades of life to live until it was all stolen from her by common pneumonia. If she had held even the cheapest trauma team policy, she could have been cured within an hour, but she couldn't afford it. My mother died 5 months before her scheduled appointment with our family practitioner. The idea of privatized healthcare is deeply ingrained in our public psyche. Already in 2020, there was widespread consensus that $500 a month was a fair price for trauma team insurance. Health wasn't something you were given, it was something you earned. The private system may not be perfect, but there's no alternative, we thought. Bullshit. Now cross the Pacific Ocean to the USSR, where they also have highly trained medical technicians, high-precision nanosurgical suites, specialized antibodies, intravenous probes, the list goes on. Emergency airlifts using modern AVs equipped with cryotonic chambers, they have those too. The difference then? They don't leave their people to die on the streets, at the store, in their homes. They don't force anyone to purchase their lives from a corporation as if they're the ones who own it. Public healthcare isn't some unachievable utopia, it's a reality. Trauma Team, on the other hand, treats its policyholders as both potential patients to be treated and potential products to be bought. They save lives only because there's profit in it. A saved life is a returning customer. Client death can also bring in fiscal gains in the form of organ and implant resale, though of course in regulated smaller sums. An emergency care provider can't afford to give its managers reasons to deliberately kill off its clientele base for short-term windfalls. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also guided by their Hippocratic oaths? Please. Fair enough.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V. Keep it calm. Or they'll spot us.
Like I just did it.
Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
No, you couldn't have. All right. Many people believe we live in a time where impossible has become an obsolete term. Rubber docs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone's familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. 2. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors, such as gambling. 3. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models. And then, in the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever, or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to reach the technomedical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. Or just don't install it. Oh, what's up, Miranda? Corpse. I'll bet. Right.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
I'm going to save this in another spot. Oh, I've only just started this. This is a chat chosen game of the month, so we're going to see how I feel about it.
Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte.
Okay. E9. What? Did I do it? Wait for it.
Это что сейчас было?
Okay. Okay. Technical ability, intelligence, cool, ninjutsu. Cool determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, is that why? Is that why? Okay. Okay. Increases movement speed while sneaking. That's pretty good by 20%. No. Non-lethal aerial awareness on unaware targets is nice. Can I do that? Oh, I have 0 perk. Oh. I thought it just said that I had perks. Maybe it just gave me that. I thought that it gave me other perks too. Okay.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorist warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica. Though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. Kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt the corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves, and ironically deprived of the two things capitalism loved most, freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system. They reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. Okay. What is Jaggy complaining about now? I'm so confused. I don't understand what... So she's not here. Oh, she's got to be in here? Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wonderful.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
Barely.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Or people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice-cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
Maybe save her
Jack
first.
into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Yeah, please.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
All right.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been
Okay,
dispatched
which means we have to get out of here so we don't get blamed.
in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
I'll bet it will.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's
Jackie,
going on.
air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Scav rats abandoning ship.
Okay.
Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
You better not get blamed for this, is all I gotta say.
Security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground.
How? Oh, there we go.
5 steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
About this other guy.
I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
I
got a date with Misty, but I can't take no metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
What? Gotta take a piss?
Yeah, I was worried about it was going to be the you killed
She's
her
all
thing.
yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Okay. Let's call.
V, how did it go? Are
client is alive and well?
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Got two
Was that
street
the
cred.
NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown? If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Car is not bad. Do 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 do. Do do.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Step in the pit with the snakes. City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe in no fate.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this, dude. Not one tiny bit.
That's bad.
Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Pete!
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, B!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! Speed! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
They're fine.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
It's funny, I'm like... Oh man, does anything add more of an effect in the popular consciousness than Blade Runner?
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
What's up?
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measuring.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance.
Really?
Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe. But he's a
I
good
didn't know
kid.
that. That's interesting, Dragon.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Nice.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it. Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get the hand! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators.
Damn.
MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
Okay. I'm gonna skip the ride.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Next evolutionary step was to live in the machine, blur reality and dream, natural and bionic means. Life caught in a stream with screenshots with memories, evidence of a time when we breathed. When the ladder fell, held the base and descended from proverbial hell.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
I wonder how long before Jackie gets destroyed. Level up. Attribute points 1. Perk points 1. Now we got some perk points. Okay, we got assault. No, never mind any of that. How about this one? No. How about this one? It's all like quick. But this one. Yeah, Crouching Tiger. Assassin. I also thought about that hidden dragon thing, which is useful. Okay. Let's save this. Okay. It's worth it to buff up before missions? Oh, okay. This reminds me a little bit of Metroid with that stuff.
Vacation days a year, unlimited access to stimulants. Were that not impressive enough, 30...
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug.
president of the Church.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
It's one step on the path to developing your networking skills. Be sure to complete it when you get a chance. Okay.
Host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and
Shane Fuller. Who are you? Winton Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Andre Marcelin. Okay. Spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. Who are you? You are Xing Chao, civilian. You are Hidasana.
Scam. Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
Nina Doyle. It's a little creepy that you can find out you know all these people just based on that. That says rent paid on the top. Yaroslav. Burrito. How do I drop out of, Okay. How do I drop out of this combat? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. How do I drop out of combat? Like... No, how do I... Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. How do I drop out of this? No, I don't... I want to completely log out of, like... I want to completely stop my combat stuff. How do I get out of that completely, Dragon? Do you know? You hold Y on the controller. Yeah, I'm using keyboard, though. What the heck? How do I, Dragon, how do I get out of combat? Like, I was trying to do Alt to, but it doesn't do it. It just switches me to a pistol, which I don't want. I thought Alt was sheath your weapon, too. Do I have to look this up? Holster weapon is the classic B. Okay. Here we go. Key to sauna. I don't know about you. Okay. Now. I thought I just got... Did I or did I not get stuff? Okay, wait. Ugh, no. It's fine, but... Ooh, I like that. That's promising. My favorite t-shirt, huh? That's not my favorite t-shirt. That's where we're at. Yeah, they gave me free stuff. I know. That's what I was trying to figure out. Here we go. Okay, old camo shoulder straps. Second Conflict biker jacket. Don't wear this if you haven't listened to the album at least 50 times. No, that's terrible. Jacket looks ugly. Let's go with that. Okay. No. We're gonna say that's a big no. Leather ankle boots with composite inserts. Increases movement speed. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Is a stealth hack pacifist? It's not bad. Although those camo straps kind of ruin a little bit. Okay. Got me some Euro dollars. Whoa. Okay. Stash the secure system for storing equipment can be accessed from only available storehouses and vehicles. Okay. Here's my stash. Oh, this is different stuff that I have? Okay. And that's not as good as what I have already. Okay, so hang on a second. Go back here. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Let's get it. That's where it's at. All right. Time to look like a hobo. No! This is what we got. This is right here. This is the madness right here. You can mod a katana? Oh my goodness! I see that Classicore has just added, if I'm not mistaken here, let me just make sure that's accurate. Although maybe that's actually setting up, that probably is like for the whole year. Thank you, Classicore, though. I actually don't see Classicore in here, so I think Classicore must have just done that on the website. Well, thank you to Classicore nonetheless. I am grateful. Thank you, Classicore. Alright. Take the vodka, take the real water. Boring. Boring. Here we go. First 80 gigabytes free of charge. Speed loans in your account in seconds. 31.1% APR. 31% APR. Oh my god. That has a bit of a RoboCop vibe to me. Okay, let's not do that. That's awful. Probably the right message, but body needs some tweaks. Approach the mirror in your apartment or safe house. Select the change appearance option, and you can create outfits. 2. No, 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 no. I don't look in the mirror. No. I mean, fine. Stop looking. And 31.8% seems reasonable, yeah. That's what I wanted. Okay. I wonder if he was allowed to modify all that. Like, does the landlord know that he did that? What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It's you, but it's also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre. Really? Oh, well, you might be right, Emily. Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this braindance featuring Luke Pollard is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates are walking around on peg legs, well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, braindance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Okay. Maxwell's Rehab. This braindance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You'll relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Rage. Alas, to BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force at the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on a Zeta Tech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this: the remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classics lovers and newbies alike. Okay. What is this? Yeah. No. Wow. All right, let me see. That's a scowl. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't do stare. I didn't do screenshot. I didn't do that. Stare. Okay. That's all part of the... That's what makes it extra punk, Emily. Oh, God, no. What's up, illness? How you doing? The hell out of here. Okay. Okay. So, side job. Favors. Oh my god. Okay. The gift. Retrieve the ping quick hack from the net runner. City center. These other ones. Yeah, that was... Boom, boom. Okay. We're going to go with this one because they said... Oh, wait. The gift, danger, moderate. All right, let's go with moderate danger. All right, let's go get this money. Oh, wait, I have to wait for the lockdown to end? Okay, well then, let's do that one then.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey, V.
Run
Regina
around.
Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Gotta catch them all. Sell. Oh, okay. If I want to sell items, I can do it there. Okay.
Trauma team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Shit, come on! Hey!
Oh, no, no, no.
14 is... Huh? You rise and fucked up, you mean... Hey, yo, V. What was that? How about a round or two? What do you say?
Coach
How you like my
Fred.
new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
All right. Sure, why not?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Whoa. Whoa. Aw, man. I had him.
Start. Find some time, we'll work on your technique.
God damn it. I had that guy. Hey. Let's go again. I can do it.
Let's do this.
Damn.
Not a bad start. Find some time, we'll work on your technique.
Man. All right. I'm done for now.
At all phases, nature comes first. From the very first stage of development, we brought quality that even Mother Nature can emulate.
Wait, where's the guy that I'm supposed to meet?
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your
No, I don't want to keep beating on the brat. Danger very high, I can see. All right, well. Okay, I don't want to do that one anymore. Robots in your spitting image. Yeah, if it was a katana, that would be a whole different matter, but okay, how do I want to untrack that? I don't want that. That's the one I want. Okay. Tell you have some fun making little ladies in a single stroke. Fighting tournaments coming up. I think you got what it takes. Flicking you the coordinates your opponent's money and fame are waiting. Kabuki won't spoil this, just come and see. Royal Buck, 6th Street Gang, a real POS. Glenn Cesar, Fists Like Effin' Hammers. Now let's go Brino, Woman's a Legend, lays everyone flat. And one more thing, until the lockdown on Watson's lifted, you won't fight any other districts, but don't worry, when things loosen up, you'll be the first to know. Alright. Thanks, Fred. I'll get right on that.
The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000.
Interesting.
It's time for your local news.
It's Adam from Real Steel. Does it look just like that? Yeah. That's cool. Masala Studios. Nice.
Multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News.
Okay, NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs Fixer will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Then Fixers, these intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Yeah. Wow. That's wild.
Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check.
Synth sirloin, huh?
Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but
Ooh.
just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter.
Thank you for the cheer, Shadowed, and that's good. What is that
the
from?
Top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus
What is that
of the
from?
Afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You
Good
me?
to see you, Shadowed.
But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking.
Empire of
Knew it
Steel
was a
by
done deal
Essinger.
the moment
That's
he
awesome.
laid eyes on me.
And appropriate.
Come on. Ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I say.
Featuring Scandroid.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Well, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
I can call it to my current location with V.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
One sec, chat.
Hello? Shh. Gonna be long?
I'm Platinum. Are you?
Hello?
快適な宇宙の旅をお届けします。ご旅行の際には、ぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。
Okay, I'm going to have to attend to that in just a moment, but we're just about done here anyway.
Let's
so
feel this factory new ride.
This is perfect. Okay. Okay. Awesome. And we will deal with that, but it's not going to be now. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, good, yeah. All right, chat. So that was a little bit of a look into Cyberpunk 2077. Interesting. Very interesting. And I can see, I could see someone, a certain person that I know has put in many hours into this game. I can see. No, we're in chapter 1. The prologue is over. We've finished that, but, interesting. I don't know that, I mean, it's definitely very Cyberpunk. Some of it is, the dialogue to me is okay, but I feel like I've seen it before with Deus Ex. Do I see you on there? I do not. I see a bunch of other people here. I see Mar on here. I see Biohazard. I see me. There you go. I'm ahead of Pyron Jade and Dizzy. I don't have a number for Dizzy, so... I thought we were, Hilness. We should, if not, you should definitely send me a friend request. Because I don't know that I have at the moment. So anyway, it's fine. The real question, honestly, Edge Runners content. The real question is whether it's just my bag. Like again, it's one of those things. Like I'm more of a fantasy than a science fiction guy, but I do like science fiction. But I tend to like more in the kind of space opera-y or optimistic, like Star Trek mode. Of science fiction rather than, I see there was an invite. I will accept that invite. Invite accepted. There we go. So now if I move the games here. So anyway, I have, all right, let me switch that back now to Cyberpunk. I still don't see you on there. Yeah, I still don't see you on there. I don't know why. You should be on here too, Dragon. I'm pretty sure. You were on here. No, you're right there. I have you here. You're here. You're on my friends list. But yeah, it's for some reason Deus Ex felt to me a little more like, I don't know. I'm not sure that because Deus Ex has, I guess, a bit of the side questy thing, but it's definitely not open world the way this would be. And so I wonder if there's a little bit of it that's just kind of me being like, yeah, it's open world and I don't necessarily want to spend time in this world, really. Like it was that one commercial on the TV that kind of made me think about it the most, where I was just kind of like, I don't like, come on now. Like, I don't want to see stuff like that. And like, I am not a body horror, like body mod type person at all. Like I don't, just not at all my thing. So, what's this? Let me see. Yeah, I see you. It's just weird though, because I have you on my friends list. It may take a while, as Hilna said, to load up. So I don't know. It's the kind of thing that I'll tell you right now that I'm not necessarily going to go running back to this game immediately. Like I have other games that I'd rather play. But it's nothing against the game. It's just I don't know that this is my thing. And so, right. And I tend to like more noir detective of this sort of realm, which again is not a negative against the game. I'm not in any way, I think it's like there's some really beautiful moments, but like my first thing being like to save, naked woman in a ice bath before, while she flatlines. That's not, none of that is where I'm at, so I'm not sure. You had a side bet going on this. What was the side bet that I was going to play one session and be done with it? Well, I mean, listen, when it came out, there was a reason that I didn't play it instantaneously upon release, right? Part of it was that everyone and their brother was going to be playing it, but part of it also was I was like, I'm not a big Cyberpunk person. So that's, yeah, maybe. That's okay. Like not every game is for every person, right? Like, and so for me, I would much prefer being kind of in a fantasy world as opposed to a cyberpunk world. And I don't particularly like depressing stuff, and I don't particularly like heavy piercing mod stuff. And that's all. But I mean, like for what it is though, obviously I think it's really well done. And so I think it's fun. Well, sure, that's fine. But it doesn't mean, see, this is the point though. Something can be effective in a story without me wanting to read that story. Right? Something can be a good storytelling device without me wanting to be exposed to it. That's all. It doesn't make it a bad storytelling device. It just means I don't feel like reading it. And I tend not to like grimdark or very, dark future sci-fi. Like even something like Blade Runner, which is very much on the edge for me. Right, even that. And I teach Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which is a brilliant book, and I think it's really important. But even that is right on the edge for me of stuff that I'm just like, I don't, because I don't like horror, and I don't like stuff that really touches the envelope for that, or which to me is horror, which is this huge, like, body mod, every cyber jacking. Like I am the last person on earth that would want anything jacked into my body at all. I will want no electronics, no mods, no, thank you. No interest. So that's just me. Yeah, the Asian food thing did strike me. I was like, really? In 2077, we're talking about Asian food? Not Chinese or even Sichuan, like a particular kind of Chinese or a particular kind of, like, it seems a little weird that we're this far in the future and we can throw out a bunch of corporate, gobbledygook, like stuff, but then we are back to Asian food. Like it was a genre. Like, yeah. Wouldn't I want a mod for this? Not one that fits on my head, J-Rab. I sure as hell wouldn't want one that fits on my head that way. I like to put it on and take it off. You know what I mean? Oh, really? Is that good? Yeah, I had heard nothing about that in terms of a report yet. So you're digging that? That's cool, Triffin. That's cool. So anyway, I was glad that I gave it a try, though. I did want to at least give it a shot and see what I thought. So again, I don't think this is my bag, but it's not really a knock on the game, although Emily's points are well taken and I would need to think a little more about that. But there was some concern about that when the game was first released and I wasn't sure that we had that. Yeah, exactly, Mirinda. Exactly. Let's have European. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What does that mean? Exactly. And that's the thing, right? Is that people be like, well, no, that's not what it means. It's like, no. I don't really resonate with that. I resonate with certain anti-establishment stuff. I do resonate with some of it a little bit, but not all of it. And I do think there's some kind of like burn down the system stuff from people who have no system to replace it. And historical example after historical example shows you that when you burn something down and don't know what you want to replace it with, you end up with the French Revolution. You end up with the Russian Revolution. You end up with things that are considerably worse afterwards, or at least as bad. So I'm not necessarily all about anti-establishment all the time, and I don't believe that every organization is definitionally bad because it's an organization. And very radical lefter than me even believe that, and I don't. So Cyberpunk really has that kind of sort of like fight everything vibe, and I'm not sure that I'm down with that. Especially because I don't necessarily feel that the modification of everything is a benefit. So, I've only seen the first couple of episodes. I've seen about 2.5 episodes, Jay. I've just been too busy with other stuff. It's okay. But it really, as a lot of people have said, it really is kind of like Lord of the Rings fan fiction, which is, it's fine, whatever, but I certainly don't get the vibe that I feel from the Peter Jackson films, where you really feel like you're telling and advancing a great story. This feels a little bit like an open world fanfic of Lord of the Rings. Like they're kind of casting about a bit too. So, so I just think that's, yeah. So it's not, I don't have any negative opinions about it yet, but it's just like, from the exposure that I've had to it so far, I'm like, it's all right. But again, that's only the first 2.5 episodes of that. So, Edge Runners of Cobra Kai or House of the Dragon. Yeah, see, Dragon, I think you've seen the whole thing now, right, Dragon Spear? I haven't seen the whole thing. So anyway, I've got to rise up on out of here, folks, because I got to attend to something before my next stream at 4:15. So if you like what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you will check out the YouTube at !ArvTube. Discord is !ArvCord. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Website is arvanelaron.com. Financially, thank you for being here, Craigery. Thank you. !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. !Arv Treon is that Patreon right there, which makes it possible to get these kinds of things. And that was patrons. And then, of course, obviously subbing to the channel, as we had a couple people do today, that is very much appreciated as well. As far as the publishing stuff is concerned, exclamation point Icarus. Icarus is the graphic novel from Athos Arts. Exclamation point Library is Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And exclamation point Greyshade will get you over to the link where you can order Greyshade, pre-order Renegade and Heretic, pre-order the tabletop role-playing game, and pre-order Tren, who is doing Tren's, it sounded like pre-order Tren. You can pre-order Tren. No. You can pre-order the audiobook being done by Tren Sparks of Greyshade as well, so you can do that over on that link. Last but certainly not least, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war. This is a way to step up to the plate and do something as they fight back successfully, but still need our help to fight back against an illegal invasion. And they are doing so with success and with bravery. That is the deal. Last reminder, first of all, don't forget that we have a next month Speculate fundraiser coming up on November 19th, which is going to be a marathon fundraising event beginning with a critical crafting sort of spooky season-oriented one-shot starring Triffid and Prince Justin and Sean Duke, all of them from the Skiffy and Fanty podcasts. So you'll definitely want to be here for that. Then some Destiny 2 with myself, Mike, and Brandon. And then Blades of the Deep, a kind of Waterdeep Blades of the Deep combo with Yori Kusano GMing for the Strange Friends in the evening. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And also there are going to be other items that are going to be coming up, including following the treasure. Can you put that up there, that link there, Emily? That link up there for the Treasures Kickstarter, which is going to be launching next month, if I'm not mistaken. I know that Athos is trying to get followers for this, and I think you've passed 100, if I'm not mistaken, or close to it. I was 99. I know I was follower number 99 because I saw that yesterday. But you should put a link up to that as well. No? No what? Well, wait, yes. Oh, next week. Yeah, because it is, right, next week is next month. That's what I meant. No, I know next week within the next month. Yeah, that's what I write. What is even time? So you folks should check that out. That thing is going to be very cool, and it will have, as one of those things, a Kukuri, the Greyshade blade, that's going to be done as a part of this as well. So it's going to be 100 followers. It's worth checking out. It's worth supporting. Yeah, no, not next month, next week. And you're like, yeah, exactly. No, I know. I had the same, exactly. Then when you said that, I'm like, wait, did I? And then I'm like, no, it is next month, next week. Anyway, but that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all the best. Enjoyed that. That was fun to kind of give that a playthrough. And I'm going to be over at 4:15 p.m. over on GOG.com's Twitch channel with some D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So we're going to go hang out there in just a little bit. So no raid today. I do want to thank my wonderful mods, Dragon Spear, Emily the Honored, Hillness, J-Rab, Triffity Mats, the best in the business. Thank you, thank you. Want to thank my wonderful subscribers and Patreon supporters as well. The character creation and the bets. Dragon Spear, Emily. I can't wait to see who bet what. That's going to be fun. Dragon Spear, Emily, Hillness, Jay, Triffid, Effect Life, and Aaron. Thank you so much. And thank you to Aniva, to Antoine, Anthony. Thank you to Big Boss, to Black Fury, to Chat Stats, which I think I have to check into and make sure that's that person. Thank you to Craigery, to Duncan Thrax, to Farming Girl, Galadriel Bot, who's totally not a bot. Thank you to Lizzie-Beth, LaKaylee, Mar, Mighty Mur. Thank you so much again for the raid today, Mighty Mur. To Marinda, to Nonstop, to Stalio, to Wispy Song, and to Zeandor. Thank you so much. Yeah, what am I talking about with those bets? Thanks, everybody, and I will catch all of you lovely folks back here. Remember, 4:15 p.m. over at GOG.com's Twitch channel, and then Friday, I am going to be back with Castlevania in celebration of Halloween weekend, and then Saturday at 3 o'clock, we've got some Adventures in Middle-earth as we return to the Let Sleeping Dragons Lie part of Erebor Adventures, and then that evening, that'll be 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, and then that evening at 7:30, we will have some D&D with Infinity and Beyond as Eberron, Oracle of War, moves into the closing stanza of Season 2 of Oracle of War. And then Monday, of course, is our Halloween show, Monday night, October 31st. That will be cool as well. as I... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Whew. It was like something in my eye, but it's gone now. Anyway, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Much love. I will see you folks soon. And everyone, as always, please, until I see you next, be good to each other. Bye for now. Honk.